One of the atmospheres that I found myself at Miles&Clark was the fact that it was the out-of-the-box kind of the solutions in the way they were taught or presented were out of the box.
I was surprised at, number one, the environment of the classes, because there was a community in that Bill made things very comfortable. His manner is very non-clinical in that he's just very honest about the way he communicates with all those in his class, the students. And so I felt, a great weight lifted, because I knew that we were going on the right path.
I found these some of the solutions that were presented to me very easy to understand, very easy to research and apply in everyday life. It wasn't anything difficult that I had to question or even doubt sometimes. There was something that I could use immediately as soon as I walked out of his office.
I found myself looking forward to the weekly meetings. Number one, there was always subject matter that we covered that was of interest to me. There was a lot of benefit from that process, and the group as well. What's interesting is that there were a lot of different people in our classes, all walks of life, and everyone was comfortable talking about their own personal experience, which made things, easy for you then to also interject and get things off your chest or communicate, talk about it. And Bill made it very, very comfortable for everybody to feel like they could all, take part in that process. So I look forward to it every week. I always felt better when I left.
After leaving the first meeting, I was excited to tell people that I knew about this program. I was happy. Some people would even say, "Oh, you're going to anger management, huh? Okay, real exciting." Well, it was something to look forward to every week. Someone that I could get things off of my chest, that wouldn't judge me, and would actually help and guide me in the right way.
One of the benefits I found at Miles&Clark is that there's always an open door policy of invitation, that being a graduate or a participant in one of his programs, that I can always come back for one of the refreshers that are offered throughout the year. So it sort of allows me to come back and straighten my wig throughout the year if I find myself struggling from time to time.
Yes, there were certain things that resonated with me personally that Bill taught. One of the ideas that change is difficult. And in my instance, I felt like I was a victim, actually, with the relationship that I was in, and I would always sort of look to blame the other person. And what Bill helped me understand was that I actually picked that person. So what does that mean about me? And so leaving the classes, I found myself with relationships that I would embark on. I would find myself drawn to a specific person that maybe wasn't the best person for me to be around. And I found that I changed the way in which I would look to interact with people. And there were certain people I shouldn't be around, because they're not good for me. And in turn, there were other people that I should look to be around because, they were kind, they were generous, they were thoughtful. And I didn't need to find some dark person to be around. It wasn't what I needed.
Some of the most important tools that I learned out of the class was that everyone has issues, everyone has a problem, and everyone has a story to tell. They just need one person to listen. I had that one person to listen, and it was Bill. He made a difference in my life, and you can make a difference in someone's life if you just listen and be there for them.